Hello and welcome back to Thea the Awakening, where we are suffering from the after effects of assaulting a dragon or two. But odds are pretty good we'll survive, given that if we were going to die, a couple of turns ago we were our chance of death was much higher than it currently is. How much higher is much higher? You're still at -4 health. I mean, it's not the greatest. But our other... Wasn't it you? You're basically at full health now. Oh no, it was you. Okay, well you're not gonna die anytime soon. Barring another random dragon encounter. Unfortunately, I can't camp right here and get the nuts and the double wood. We can move a little bit closer and at least be picking up some food. Well, let's do that. Oh. Okay, the four malicious spiders is not the scary thing. Goblin boss, 2 shamans, and 6 various other goblins. That's a little bit terrifying. Is there a camp somewhere near here? I'm not seeing one. There was this one, which we cleared out at great risk to ourselves. Almost died then, too. It's Raider's Lair. This could be goblins. Could be goblins or could be brigands. Okay. Alright, we got some nuts. It doesn't matter if we get the first attack or not, really. This is kind of bad, but we're actually going to double up here in case she dies and we don't get the wood. Yeah, but if they attack us, it's not that big a deal. The bad thing that happens if they attack us is that we're forced to do a combat challenge. But the way we're set up currently, we're kind of geared to just do combat challenges, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. We have 7 buildings, we have 7 buildings. No point in doing anything there. Alright, crafting-wise. Well, we have no wood, so the cooking is kind of run down to a standstill. I could be using other things like straw. I could be using straw for the cooking, or coal for that matter. We could also be sending somebody out, gather more resources. How about making something? Okay, just keep consuming the leather. We always get more basic leather, so convert that leather into science. Seems like a good plan. Burn cane. That's so obscene. I couldn't even imagine doing something like that. Yeah, we're at a point where we're burning dark wood for fuel, just so that we don't get cold or succumb to the darkness at night. Yeah, we don't really have a whole lot else to do, but we have a tier 5 monster lair right next to this place, so I don't really want to go wandering around with a less capable party just to gather more firewood. That's a lot of dryad wood, actually. What would happen if we did dryad wood and enchanted bone? +4 magic on some armor. Not bad. 30 science each. Whatever a liana is. Okay, I mean that's some pretty decent armor. It's not too heavy given the stats. And yeah, the science, as we can see, is really nice. Or if we wanted to go with the... oh no. Yeah, it's the enchanted bones that makes it magical, of course. Oh, monster bone. What does that give us? Just stats. Yeah. We put gold into it, we get willpower, I don't care about that. Silver, dexterity, I think this is the way to go. So we can make 3 of these. And this will occupy our best builders for a while. And Wharf, I guess you'll go here. Wilbur. I guess, I mean, really, I should be stacking these guys on stuff where they're actually going to make a difference. Given that we don't have the wood anyway, these are just kind of wasting time, but whatever. Keep the people busy. Still... Okay, we are no longer in the negative health. This is improvement. I could go here, right? This would get me some elven wood, which wouldn't be bad. We're just gonna stay here for our turn. Okay, one more turn and you should be out of death. And getting some fruit. Okay, it's getting dark though, so we wanna explore while it's not so dark. Oh boy. Are you... Cane or wood? I guess we'll go with the wood. Yeah, because we don't want to deal with this. So we'll do a banishment ritual. Because, yeah. We know that we can do. We have enough magic that the stage 4 hex challenge isn't an issue. We don't want to risk a party of undead attacking us. I mean, again, we could probably deal with it without too much trouble. I should actually be looking at what I'm doing. Yeah, like this is just really heavy and its stats are okay, but not great. Oh, that's a decent sword. Oh, right, bone doesn't dismantle. Good, take their stuff. Camp. Get that heal. Also grab some nuts. Wood. Oh. Some wolves? 4? Oh, exactly. What? 20 beasts? Wow, I've never seen this before. That's a lot of beasts. I mean, if they attacked us, that would be pretty funny. The boars and the wolves, they're not that dangerous, and these are all very low level, which is why this is only a challenge level 3. But with our wall and our barracks, will we be more than capable of dealing with that, I think. Mostly the wall. The barracks increases damage, but most of these will just die in one hit anyway. Oh hey, new person. New warrior. Excellent. Unfortunately, I don't think we get the bonus to your stats from our barracks, because you were not someone who grew up in the village, you just happened to wander in. Okay, your gear is trash. We're gonna get rid of that. Okay, we got lots of choices. You got some decent capacity on you. So what's the best armor? 15, 16... It's pretty heavy though. Yeah, you can carry a lot, but that's relatively light, I guess. Really? I guess we're doing that. Alright. Shields. Oh, we got a good quality shield. Nice. Yeah, look at that. 16 shielding. Yes, please. And it's relatively light. Alright, for weapons, we're going to give you a two-handed sword because you're a fighter, and we have lots of two-handed swords. This is going to give you so much shielding. Already at 25. Yeah, our village just got a lot better with this. Let's see, 11, 6, and 3 poison. It's not bad. Oh, these are really light. 9 and 6. But it's really light, which will let us give him a crossbow as well. I think we'll go with that. Plus will is, whatever. Get the crossbow. And then we need we need some more gear, but that's okay. Crafting wise, Jenka? Is that how you'd pronounce that? Something like that. I mean, there's not really much point in doing this, but we'll stick you on the bird roast. Alright. I mean, I could be trying to figure out what to do with the fur leather, I guess. Fur leather and monster bone? Can I make some science out of that? Got quite a bit of string. Yeah, you can make some science out of it. It's not bad. But regular bone, the science goes down greatly. Yeah, well, we'll do that. More science. We could be using spider silk instead of string, but yeah, again, not really much of a reason to. I guess we should put one of our competent people, which is going to be you. Yeah, put one competent person up first. Okay. Yes. Put you here as well. Right, you... I mean, you might as well... Your health. Do you want to do this challenge just yet, whatever this thing is? So last time it turned out to be dragons. I think we want to heal first, so what we're going to do instead is we're going to just deal with this, because... why not? Get the experience for it. Possibly relocate to a better foraging spot. Like there would be better. Oh, goblins are down there. Maybe just here. Yeah, we'll just go here. Since we have the movement, we will actually take a peek. Oh, more goblins. More wood up that way. Okay, and then camp again. Alright, you can do the elven wood. Yeah, it'll be good to have more of that, I guess. Oops, cane. Don't really need it, but why not? Alright. And we're gonna rest a few more turns before we do this. Alright, we're supposed to be hunting giants, aren't we? Place of interest, and then coming back and hunting giants. And avoiding those, probably, because I don't want to fight a raider's lair. A level 5 dungeon is just gonna be nasty. Wait, another person? How unusual. The game is being rather generous. Goblin warrior, excellent. Somebody that we can't train ourselves. Starting with leech, you must have an item that gives you that. It's funny, I've played this game for quite a bit. I finally just realized what this icon was. I don't know what I thought it was before, but looking at the larger version, I finally realized it's a sword with blood on it. Okay. What is this? I mean, it was obviously blood. I think it was just a bone, maybe, is what I assumed that was in the background initially. Piercing, so you've got a spear, possibly a spear that gives you... Oh, more herbs. Right, so you are needing 13 to 19. You're going to need 2 more turns to recover. I can just do space, that's fine. Alright. Where are you? You got a name? You don't, you're just Goblin Warrior. You got a spear, you got this. So your leech is just an innate ability. Okay, that's pretty cool. Your armor is honestly about as good as anything we've got. Strength 7. And 25 piercing is okay. If you're going to be a spear, we can give you a better spear. You have no dexterity at all? In that case, I guess the poison's a better option, isn't it? I don't think having 2 dex is going to make any difference whatsoever. Maybe, I mean, it might count, like perception might be partially based on dex, so it might help you there, but you go that or just go blunt. Could just do that. Then we have somebody who has 31 blunt damage, though, is kind of meh. Okay, we'll go with the thorn. I'll give you a bow as well. Slingshot. Looks an awful lot like a crossbow, but we'll call it a slingshot, sure. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad for basic materials. Alright, we already checked that. Or did we get attacked? Yes, we got attacked. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, 12 rats. Yeah. And the 2 crows, they're not that dangerous either. The wolves aren't even really that dangerous. The boars are the only thing that's at all scary here. But yeah, see, the boar has stats. 21, so I need to do... Oh, you're my only spear. Okay. Which is unfortunate because we can't kill the wolf with you. Well, I think we'll be fine. So what we're just going to do is we're going to put down... we got 3 plays? Okay, we'll put on you... Who's got the least shielding here? Well, you don't have much health, so we'll play you next. And then... we'll play the tank on this side. Yeah, the crows are even weaker than the rats. Well, they're ending with this, which makes me not want to do this. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess, but... honestly, I don't even need to really be thinking about what I'm doing here. Like, there's not a whole lot that they can do. The most annoying part of this is going to be taking a bunch of little hits from rats. Oh, I could have used you in that situation. Oh well. Well, I guess we're going to start doing the trapping here because... why not? Alright, well, we'll get rid of the other trapping here. Okay, it was another wolf. Good. We need to first action if we don't want somebody to take a hit, and the only way we're going to first action at this point is... well, actually we can first action you. So we don't have to first action you. We might as well, honestly. Oh, the other boar actually did something. Perception. Okay, got rid of our rat. Oh no. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, they're trying to be sneaky, but not really gonna work. We'll shield the last person in line just to make sure we don't take any damage. I could play you, but honestly, again... And we're gonna wait here, just to make sure they don't first action something, because if they do, then we can first action. But they did not. And so we will not. Okay. Yeah, I wasted the hammer. Really? The game trolls me. Oh well. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. I guess another thing that makes this particular encounter a little bit more scary than it otherwise would have been is that if we were out in the wilderness instead of in town, our parties are capped at 16 people. Disappointing. Okay, Spider, you can help out. Oh, nice. Yeah, so the party capped at 16. An enemy party of 20 is actually somewhat frightening. We've got people doing nothing in the village. Why? Because we finished the last of these? No. Who's doing nothing? Ah, our new goblin warrior. I never assigned him to anything. Whatever, you go here. Equipment. New goblin warrior. Have shielding. Okay. I should probably, like, de-equip all of these things from my people where it doesn't really matter. Like, we don't need the spiders to have stuff. I could give these to... I could be giving these to better characters, like my new warrior, for example. +1 gather I don't really care about. Who could actually... You are actually a gatherer, so we'll give you the +1 gather. +1 perception. +1 will, whatever. Well, you don't have any perception anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but okay. Wood! Yes! The most precious of resources! Because we could squander it all on burning. And fuel. Alright, how are you guys doing health-wise? Looking good? Close enough. Let's go. Right, this was the hog quest. Okay. Thought the other one was, but close enough. You emerge from the tunnel, deep in the core of the earth, and within you find a chamber filled with fading blue light. In the center you see a black stone, perfectly smooth and round, or at least that's what you believe it was like before. Now its sleek edges are roughed up and torn. Worn stone, interesting. Cracks run throughout the stone, and dark red blood flows from its heart as if it were alive. Well, let's look for the hog. What could go wrong? In 3 corners of the chamber, you see objects connected to the stone. You see your hog tied up and bleeding into a cauldron. You see an elven relic in flames slowly turning into ashes, and you see an anvil, red hot and melting into the shape of a key. In the 4th corner stands a figure clad in blue robes, with his face painted in the shape of a white skull, chanting in an unknown language. You also notice above you, on the ceiling, tens of spirit forms, circling the cracked stone. The holy hog is nearly drained, but if you kill the madman fast, you may yet save it. You burnt the seeds in defiance of the laws of magic. Use your wits to stop this parade of ancient beliefs. Unfortunately, I don't think this particular expedition is all that smart, because we don't have a lot. I don't think we have any craftsmen in our party, do we? Yeah, we don't have a single craftsman. That's where the issue is. All our craftsmen are actually building stuff now. So we're gonna fight to save the holy hog. Even though this is I'm very curious to see how this would go about, but no, we're gonna fight. Cult Leader, Enchanted Unliving, and Bound Spirits. I expect the spirits won't be too bad, but this is gonna be a tough fight. Oh, they might all be spear users. We just throw someone down first? I can't help but notice that a bunch of our heavy hitters are on this end. Well, now we've got a bunch of heavy hitters here too. Alright, let's just see what happens. We might regret this. Oh. Okay, no spirits. Re-enchanted Unliving. Wow. Okay. Actually not that bad. Honestly. Could certainly be worse. I mean, I don't really like the idea of taking a whole bunch of hits here, but I think if I play both of the spears, how much health do you have? 50? 25, 15. No, we wouldn't have enough to kill you. Okay, so we should probably use the spears then to keep our to kill some of the smaller spirits. So with that in mind, if we buffed you, we need to buff you quite a bit. We do have plus 20 on the elf. Unfortunately, the elf also has a spear. Choices. You did 53 damage. You wouldn't have enough. We'd have to buff you twice. And then you would kill this in one hit. Okay, I think... yeah, we don't have anybody with shielding here. That's part of the issue. Although this isn't a particularly good shielding party. Our fight... I mean, this is a fighting party. It's just, I don't know. Fighting and magic. I don't know what to do. Just throw down more bodies, I guess, and hope that the spirits aren't too bad? Throw down some shielding. No, we're not going to throw down any shielding. If all three of them attack this way, then that's just the way things are. Play a warrior. You do enough damage that you will one-shot this, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to play you. And then we're going to shield you. It's taking the computer a while to... Oh! Oh, it hurts. Okay, that was the cult leader, though. So the cult leader's not actually fighting in this round. Bound Spirit. Apparently random stats can be a lot of health. This is not good. And too much health for me to do with the spear. Okay, I do have some first action I can do as well. I wanted to first action somebody. Who would I first action, though? 19 plus 33, would that kill this? 58? No, that would be 52. I guess we could go 66. Okay, so we'll first action you, I guess. 1. 2. Counter offense, just get rid of a spirit. Oh. Okay, well that was the last of their enchanted and living, so all the rest of these are going to be spirits, right? This is really bad. Like, really super bad. I can't confuse these at this point because there's too much stuff in the way. I could first action, but... Let's see, that would be 58. I'm hoping they're going to play a spirit with 15 health, but I don't think that's going to happen. So... we're just going to do that, and then first action. Incredible. We're gonna shield you. Interesting. And you could greatly benefit from some shielding now too. But... yeah, we are rapidly running out of options here. Do we just play you? I think you're better off being played than being... 19 damage. Like, you're pretty much useless. Like, we can use you as a body so that other people don't take some hits, I guess. This is terrible. Everything about this is terrible. We'll just play as early as possible and hope that somehow this works out. Interesting choice. I don't see this working out well. Yeah. Hey, we got one. Okay, about the only good thing about this is that we took out one of the enchanted unliving. Or two, I guess. There's just so many of them. Like, who do we have left at this point? They've still got their cult leader. Well, we got first strike, but... first action doesn't matter because they're just going to confuse us. Like, honestly, using the surrender option, I might actually take less damage. This has happened in the past. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna... play you, you might get speared. Yeah, okay, you're injured now. So if we hit you... No, we can't. We can't take you out with these. Not gonna work. We don't have enough tactics to confuse anything. Okay, if we first action you, then your leech will go off, and hopefully you'll be able to heal a bit. So if we're going to be first actioning you, we can wait until the very end, so we should be playing other people first. Oh, those are both of the remaining enchanted unlivings. Your damage is just so high. Alright, we're gonna do that. Unfortunate. The cult leader's actually not that strong. Interesting. A lot of health, but... Oh, there were 3 of these left. I only killed 1? Or were there 5? Or am I just... I don't know. I don't even know what's going on. Okay. So at this point we've got 2. I think this is when we want to play you. No, we're going to do this. We're going to play you. And then we're going to play you. More spirits, of course. Oh hey, we can confuse one of them. Alright, so this is when we're going to do this. We had 2 moves. And get closer. Okay. It'd be really great if you all decided to do like shielding on the last guy in the line there. That would be nice. Not attack buff, please. Shielding buff. Shielding buff would be good. Many. Oh, nice. Okay, we took out a bunch of stuff this time. Yeah, we lost a bunch of stuff too, but... Okay, we lost everybody. Attack the wrong way to prevent yourself from taking more damage. This is wonderful. He's, yeah, no. You 39. You won't even kill the cult leader if I put you at the front. Not that killing the cult leader is terribly useful, but yeah, if we want to even hurt them, we have to do something like this. And then there's no point in even playing you. Well, there's no point in playing anybody, really. If this was a monster lair, at the very least we would be able to return to the battle. Is this going to be my first, like, total party wipe? I think it might be. So what, we got Curse of the Darkness, -5 will, tons of wounds. All your efforts come too late as the ritual seems complete. A portal of blue light opens and takes the cultist and his ghosts away, while the 3 relics, including your holy hog, are naught but ashes. Okay. Right. So we got a bunch of wounds for that. Can we... Okay, we can move there. Camp. For all the good that this is going to do us. Gather some stuff. Everybody has a chance of dying? Well, yeah, because everybody will be at less than... honestly? We did fairly well with that. I mean, so many people are at risk of death that it's almost guaranteed that somebody is going to die. But -8 being our lowest, this is actually not that bad. Yeah, they're difficulty scales. Like a 1 orange skull, there's a huge range in what that entails. So now I know. Now I know what that encounter's about. We completed the Holy Hog quest. We didn't get the good outcome. We got the bad ending. Although if nobody dies... Yeah, only 2 people are negative at this point. Nobody dies, we might actually be okay. But then we have that one orange skull giant encounter to deal with on the way home too. We're just not going to move at all. I don't think that gives you better healing, but just in case it does. Yeah, okay. Now we've been doing all right with this. Now we do have Curse of the Darkness, giving everybody -5 will. What does that do really though? It makes us it makes us worse at Hex. Okay. I guess we're gonna visit the deity and try to deal with that. Silver is fine. We do need wood, so this is fine. We're just gonna stock up on wood, I guess, at this point.
The night is quiet and calm, but you feel the grumbling.
Auto resolve.
There is a series of distant thuds and groans, then
Okay.
several short yet violent.
Bad encounter again. Hey, nobody died. Well, count our blessings. We lost the Holy Hog, but we did get. And we're just gonna camp here until. Okay, at this point, since nobody's at risk of death. We'll move over, so we're a little bit closer to home. And then... yeah, we're just going to gather as much firewood as we can. I think that's a good plan. So close. Oh, we got attacked. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. And everybody's going to be injured, but this isn't a threatening encounter at all. Sure, you go first. Well, not everybody's injured. Some people are doing alright. Yeah, I'll just kill the stuff as it comes out. Get some better gear when we get back to town, hopefully. I don't even know what to do with you guys. Or to the Spider Queen, I guess. Good enough. Alright, well, some more jewelry is always good. Alright, so we wanted the blessed paths so we can gather more firewood. Most precious resource. Alright, we finished something here. Oh, where? Oh, never mind. That's the expedition. Alright, so if we look at here, production... Fine, construction, blessed paths. Okay, what can we do? Ancient wood is going to be our best... Oh, we can't. We have to use dryad wood. Interesting. Okay, well, if we just go straight up dryad wood, what does that give us? Gathering radius +1. Okay, still +1. Still +1. And we needed +2, didn't we? Oh wait, we could do moonstone, couldn't we? Oh no, it has to be granite. +1. Yeah, these gems didn't do it. We need... Okay, so we need more rubies or diamonds in order to bump the score up high enough to get us a +2. Cane is almost certainly not going to do it. Although we do get a different appearance. I guess we can admire these. Wooden blessed path. Cane blessed paths. String blessed paths. And spider silk. Spider silk also will not do anything for us. Yeah, so we need, what, 40 nimblewood? Or... I think just gems is our only bet here. Yeah, because we can't... Oh, we could do mithril. If we got 5 more mithril, we could try that as well. Does our expedition have any mithril on them? Yes, they do. Okay. Oh, and some diamonds. Well, not enough diamonds, but we'd have some. Okay, so we can check the mithril when we get back. Moonstone. Nice.
There has been an increase in vermin in your village over the last few days. You have dealt with the rodents, but your wise ones tell you they were not healthy. Just as they feared, your men begin to fall ill one by one, and soon the whole village is affected.
Interesting. Well, we have medic and herbs. This is their best bet, right? No herbs, but we do have medic. No medic, but we do have herbs. Neither anything we suffer. So let's do the medic and herbs.
Your village medic has their hands full, but thanks to the supply of herbs, they are able to battle the disease with a full arsenal.
Okay, and 10 food, that's whatever. That's going to be trivial.
Your medics did not sleep or eat until every man, woman, and child was tended to. Their vigorous attack on the sickness paid off, and everybody is back on their feet in no time.
This rat just gets so many buffs over time. +3 health permanently. Okay, good. Free experience.
You travel through the hills in search of resources, and you come across the remains of
this one. Okay.
The two orcs speak together in a forum.
Work together.
And her men take a few steps forward.
Oh wait.
She raises her hand to stop them.
Work together, you say? We have never gotten anything but hatred and disdain.
We'll try it. We outnumber them. So... Oh right, and we have magic. We can... Yeah, the matriarch is not actually all that bad. Okay. Counter offense. Elf, go. Distract the orcs. Distract them by just being so beautiful. Counter tactic. Is that good enough? It is. Not going out with a 5. That leaves a 10 as well. We got rid of the witch. Okay. Oh, we have a 7. Okay. No problem. I mean, even... I mean, we could confuse, but honestly, shield ally is probably better. So we need 13 to beat you. That's not a problem. 10. Shield ally. Okay, so we don't take any damage on the first pass. 4, that's enough. And then we need 18, which you do by yourself. Good. Then, I mean, could even... You support ally, so whatever. No problem. Is it a tier 4 social challenge? Like, really not. Oh, we did take a damage. Me and math. Not getting along well today, apparently.
The conversation goes well.
Okay, share the spoils. No, we're not gonna...
With the orcs. There is an awkward distance
That's 15. Just a steel spear, straight up steel. This is really good.
Up to leave, but their leader turns to you
Some
once
more gold.
This was
Not
a trick
bad.
to remember. Fine. In that case, I shall give you one
Okay,
of
thanks.
One of the orcs you have
Get an
not
orc and
noticed
some more
earlier
food.
steps up and stands
Excellent.
by you. His head is hanging low.
Good. Silver, nice. That gives us more carrying capacity, which is good as well. Alright, we've got stuff that we could be doing here. Okay, orc worker. Okay, we can get rid of that. Damage is pretty good already. Oh, we have 2 of these. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, well, we'll do that. Okay, you can have these as well. Good enough. And, right.
You see the skies darken and the air getting heavy. You realize very quick, you know.
Okay, we've done this already.
And the village shriek
Again,
in pain
plus
and
2
run
magic
away from you.
forever.
One of them is struck
More
by the
stealth.
magic so bad.
More moonstone. Okay, let's equip this on somebody. I guess the orc probably can use it. Although your stealth is so low to begin with that what's the point? Could buff somebody else's stealth, that would be nice. We don't really have anybody else who has stealth that matters though. Well, perception doesn't matter for you, so you can have the stealth. It puts you up to 5, which might be useful. Yeah. Seaweed, okay. Oh, giant cave popped up. To attack them. It's only 4 skulls. Yeah, right. Does that count as attacking the giants? Because we do need to do that 4 times. Well, maybe we'll do that in the next part. We're getting... closing in on an hour rapidly here. Oh, the village is done as well, so we need to... What did they finish? Oh, the armor, yeah. Now, just to be sure, +1 gather range gets us some exotic fruit. There's not really any point in doing that. Unless I can do this for super cheap. Use the wicker. We haven't had a use for that yet. We don't have a use for it, I mean. We could just do this while we're waiting for Blessed Paths 2. Will it let me check? Yes, it will let me check the stats on things. Alright, so we have some coal. We're going to use the wicker. And the amber? Granite. Granite. I feel like the granite is slightly less useful. And we don't have anything that we're using the wicker for, so... Although, honestly, we could just use cane. Oh. More science for this. Okay, there we go. Five turns for the Blessed Paths. Alright. Uh, 21... Oh, we're up to 36 people somehow. Not bad. But yeah, anyway, I guess we'll explore the giant cave. We've done that encounter before. It's pretty nasty, but it's a small number of nasty, so I think we might actually stand a chance. So we'll try that in the next part. I will see you then.